a sister TV station put out a tweet, and government spokespersons went berserk. They said, take your salary today, convert it to dollar, and compare it to your salary in 2016. If your salary in 2016 was 2,000 cedis, in 2016 was 2,000 cedis, and let me even assume in a very unlikely situation that your salary has doubled, and now it's 4,000 cedis. In 2000, the dollar was changing. In 2016, the dollar was changing for 4.1, between 4 and 4.1 when we handed over. So your 2,000 Ghana cedis at 4 was $500. Now, I'm not comparing your salary as fixed though. I am assuming that your salary has doubled to 4,000. Today, the dollar is 12. 4,000 by 12. I want to get a decimals. 4,000
factor of 3
divided by 12.
A factor of 3.
With your salary doubled, your salary is now worth $333.33. So you have already lost almost, give or take, almost 40% of the real value of your salary. Now, this is without considering inflation, which was at about between 9 and 11% in 2016, and today is at 42%. So you realize that if I was to use your salary as a fixed figure of 2,000, today, your salary is actually worth less than $170, it's about $165, compared to $500 in 2016. So if you want to see the real state of the Ghana man, it's not about what Sam George comes to say. It's not about macroeconomic indicators. And we don't take, I always say, look, we don't take macroeconomic indicators to the market.
Right.
When you go to the market, you pay cash. You don't pay macroeconomic indicators. And so for me, and that's why I feel that people in public office must have a conscience. We must have a conscience. And if Bawumia's conscience was not seared with hot iron, he wouldn't even have picked forms to contest. Because this is a man who was sold to us as the economic messiah, as a whiskey. In fact, that is how he was sold and outdoored by the flag bearer Nana Addo and Bawumia in 2016. This was a man who gave us lectures and set questions for his predecessor, who was the vice president at the time and head of economic management team. Today, this is the state of our economy. And every time I watch that video of he making fun of himself, and you saw Alan Chemanting and Osafo Mafuenko and Professor Boateng, George, laughing at him. When at Pentecost International Worship Center, I said, if the fundamentals are weak, the exchange rate will expose you. But if you see an exchange rate that has weakened now, you cannot say that is the fundamentals. And everybody burst into laughter, including himself, and he was laughing at himself. It tells you the state of the economy. When you see Ken Ofori-Atta and Mahmoud Bawumia as the two people running our economy, it explains to you the mess that we are in. But when public officers do not have a conscience and cannot stand up and own the fact that they have failed the people they serve, we're saddled with this problem. So I'm not the one going to tell you that we are in a mess. Just look at like President Kufuor said in 2000. She was sitting him.
But
Let me
ask you, though.